Hey guys, we're back and better than before.
What do you
I thought you
mean?
were
Here's
gonna
your
just,
part.
I thought you were gonna say something. All right, guys, we're here with Gianna.
Hello.
I went to Disneyland in September with her. It was after my birthday. It was a little special treat. We partaked in it, and it was so much fun. And we're gonna tell you our story. What
went down in Disneyland?
All right, G, take it away.
Okay, well, in September, I was like, what should I get Ari for her birthday? So I surprised her with a trip to Disneyland, 24-hour trip. And so we didn't realize that we didn't have a ride to the airport. And we are like, oh crap, how are we getting to the airport? And then we called Ari's boyfriend, Brody, that night, and we're like, hey, can you take us to the airport at like, what was it, like 4 in the morning?
It's like 4 to get there, like 6. I don't know.
Yeah, like 4 in the morning. So we're on our way, and we get an update with our flight, and it was like, your flight has been delayed. And we were like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
So Gianna's all, I'm gonna call them and I'm gonna get our flight changed. So
Yeah, because I was like, we have to have like the full day in Disneyland. It's only one day.
Totally. So Gianna calls them and she's like this, hi, I have a meeting in LA at 8 a.m. and I'm gonna miss it because you delayed our flight.
Yeah, and I was like kind of getting frustrated because I'm like, I feel like this is always happening. Our flight's always getting delayed.
Yeah.
Same airline too. And so we get to the airport, and it was only delayed an hour, so we weren't tripping. Then we get another update. It's delayed like another hour and a half, and I call again.
Well, so I first tried to call, but Gianna likes to get a little feisty, so she goes, let me talk. So she takes
get a little sassy.
And I just hear her conversation, obviously, and I hear her be like, oh, no, we can't fly out at 9. What's your latest flight? And then I hear her go, 6 in the morning? We'll do it. The next day.
Yeah, the whole next day. And we were supposed to come back that night.
We didn't have a hotel.
No hotel, no nothing. We were just going to wing it.
Down there.
Yeah, we were just going to wing it. So we get on the flight. We get to Disneyland. Everything's good. We're like walking.
It looks good. We hit California Adventure. We get some margaritas.
Ooh, the margaritas were strong, just like we like it.
And sweet Gianna was like sneakily in the side, like she's something on her phone. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, we need to go. Come on. And she's like, oh, hold on. And then she's all,
I was like, hold on, I'm texting my mom.
yeah. And then she's all, I just closed a hotel room for tonight. And I was like, what? And so she's like, it's not a nice place, Ari. And I was like, that's totally fine. Like,
But we only needed it for like 3 hours.
Yeah, because our flight left at like 6, so we were gonna be leave for the airport by 4, and we'll stay in the park till 12.
Right.
That was funny.
And so it's like almost midnight, and we're gonna go on our last ride, and we were like, oh, our feet hurt. Let's just go to the hotel. We'll kick our feet up for a couple hours, and then we'll go to the airport. So we order our Uber, and we're driving. The lady's super nice. We get there, and the lady goes, oh my God, this is where you guys are staying? And me and Ari like look up, and we like look at each other. Yeah, we look at each other. We're like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm going to say moral of the story, make sure you read the reviews on the hotel before you book anything.
Yeah, the Uber driver, we were like, is this a bad area? And the Uber driver was all, well, I mean, I wouldn't stay here. Like,
yeah.
Great. So we walk up to the lobby, and we try to open the door, and it's locked.
Yeah,
and
no one's letting us in.
So then we walk like to a little side window, and I was like, gee, I think we're supposed to go right there. And it's like this like, oh, like when you would buy tickets at the movie theater before, now we just walk in. But
right.
Like the screen and like a little like thing you can just hand money and ID to the lady. So I was like, sketchy as hell.
Yeah, so we check in, and then we're like walking through like, what is it, like the
courtyard?
Yeah, the courtyard. And there's just these people like kind of like partying, I feel like.
Yeah, and it's like 12:30 at night, and they're like in the courtyard hanging out.
Yeah. So
then we like need to hang out in a courtyard at a hotel.
They didn't even invite us. And So we're like walking up to the room, and I'm like, Ari, do you see this guy staring at us through the window? And she's like, don't make eye contact, don't make eye contact. And I'm like, it's so hard not to make eye contact with this guy.
So then we like finally get to our room, and it was like a corner room, so we like hustle in, and the first thing we see is 2 beds like on the left and then like a bed in the corner. And Gianna was like, Ari, are we gonna get a roommate tonight? What's the
I really thought we were like sharing a room with someone or something.
I was like, that's not how hotels work, Gianna. They aren't gonna send someone to our room in the middle.
The curtains didn't shut, the door didn't lock all the way. I was sketched out.
But I was like, okay, let's just stick it out. We just have a few hours. Let's watch TV, stay up. And she's like, no, I can't do it. And I was like, let's try. So she like goes to the bathroom and comes back, and she's like, I had to squat pee, Ari. It ain't right. It ain't right.
Yeah, I was like, this is not okay. And then Ari's like, it's okay, it's okay. And I'm like, I feel safer at the airport than I do here. So after 30 minutes of being checked into this hotel, we check out of the hotel.
And we didn't get any money back. Well,
no money back. I tried. And we get an Uber ride to the airport. Mind you, we already looked it up. All the terminals were shut. So we were just going to figure it out, just going to wing it again. And we get there. As we're like walking in, I like look at my legs, and I just see like this rash just going all up both legs, and it just kept on going. And I was like, Ari, what's happening? What's going on? Like, I don't know what to do.
Exhausted, and I was like, I don't know, maybe you had a reaction to something.
And it was like probably 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, and then she starts calling people, and they're like, oh, there's probably bed bugs. Then Gianna looks at the reviews of the hotel, and there's like reviews saying, oh yeah, there's like bed bugs, there's bed bugs, blah, blah,
like don't stay at this hotel. And so then I'm like, all right, I have bed bugs, like I don't know what to do. Like, so I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, what do I do? Do I go to the hospital? Like, I don't know. Like, I was freaking out. And so Ari's like, let's just go to it was like a CVS or Walgreens, and we'll go get Benadryl. So I'm like, okay. So then we get another Uber ride, go to Walgreens or wherever it was, and we get
1 in the morning in LA, where we have no clue where we are. So we get to, it was CVS, and we get to CVS, and I'm like, I'm just exhausted, and I'm trying to be like a good friend, but I have like 0 patience right now. And Gianna's like on the phone with her mom, like kind of freaking out, you know, not really paying attention.
Oh, I was freaking out.
Yeah, and I couldn't find the Benadryl anywhere, and she's just chatting on the phone, and I was like, Gianna, like, help me look for this. So then we get Benadryl and alcohol wipes, and
I was like debating getting like an LA jacket, because I was like reading that you're not supposed to, if you have bed bugs, like you're not supposed to like wear what you have on. So I was like totally determined to like just get like a whole new outfit at this like CVS.
Yes. So then we head back to the airport, and I'm just exhausted, and we go to the bathroom. She takes the Benadryl, wipes her legs with the alcohol wipes, and
threw my socks away, like everything.
Your socks, like that makes a difference. And we both like try to fall asleep in the little like
windowsill of like the lobby in the airport.
Yeah, and then finally at like 3 a.m. the what is it, TSA opened up, and then we go through. And I was so tired. I just like slept the whole time on like the chairs by our terminal, and I just kept waking up to Gianna like doing things. She was like, I have to pee.
I was freaking out about the legs. It was not going away.
I just slept the whole time. And then she's like, I'm so cold, I'm gonna get a blanket. and then finally we get on our flight, and then we get notice they're like, our flight's been delayed to SFO again. And we were like, are you kidding us?
But at that point we were exhausted, and I'm pretty sure we just like both passed out.
Yeah, on the flight. I think I like slept like this the whole way.
Yeah, it was the longest 24 hours of my life.
It was like the best and the worst.
Exactly. The hotel really ruined it, but everything else was fun.
I know. All right, LG, thanks for joining me in my vlog, my 3rd vlog. Woo woo!
Woohoo! Thanks for having me.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Odie, baby. Odie, do you want to go for a car ride?
Ari.
Car ride?
Your auntie's crazy. Your aunt wants to come all the way over here to take you.
Wave goodbye, Odie.
Okay, bye.